Hello guys! We've got some seriously exciting developments to discuss today, and it's all coming straight from the top of NIO. The president of NIO has just unveiled major technological progress, and he didn't stop there. He also hinted at a very promising direction for NIO's expansion strategy. This could be a game changer, especially for fans and followers of the brand across Southeast Asia. But before we dive into those explosive details, let's touch on something really cool. It turns out that NIO, along with its sub-brands ONVO and Firefly, has made its way into law enforcement fleets. That's right, there are now police vehicles powered by NIO, ONVO, and Firefly technology. Think about what that means. Government entities are placing their trust in the performance, reliability, and innovation these vehicles bring. That level of endorsement speaks volumes. Now let's shift gears and focus on the most thrilling part of the update, the insights shared by NIO's president himself. In a recent announcement, he laid out groundbreaking news about one of NIO's most advanced vehicles, the ET9. According to him, this model has officially received dual certification for its cutting-edge steer-by-wire technology. This isn't just any certification. It's a dual recognition from both Chinese and European regulatory bodies, an achievement that underscores NIO's growing reputation as a serious tech innovator in the global EV space. Let's break that down a bit. For those who might not be familiar with the term, steer-by-wire technology represents a significant leap forward in vehicle engineering. Traditionally, your car's steering wheel is connected through mechanical parts, linkages, shafts, and so on that physically control the direction of the wheels. Steer-by-wire replaces all of that with electronic signals. That means no more traditional mechanical connection between the steering wheel and the tires. Instead, the steering is controlled entirely through an electronic interface. What does this accomplish? First off, it significantly reduces the weight and size of the steering system. Second, it greatly enhances the vehicle's handling precision, responsiveness, and adaptability. With steer-by-wire, tasks like making a U-turn or navigating tight urban streets become dramatically easier. A typical steering system might require 2 or more full turns of the wheel to make a U-turn. With steer-by-wire, that same maneuver could be completed with just half a turn, or even less. And there's more. This technology also eliminates the need for awkward hand movements or rapid steering wheel spins in tight situations. It's smoother, safer, and far more intuitive. The system can even adapt dynamically based on vehicle speed, road conditions, and driver preferences. This level of innovation sets the stage for even more advanced driver assistance systems down the line. It's a foundational technology for future autonomous driving platforms. NIO's ET9 is the first vehicle in the world to receive such certification across both China and Europe. That's no small feat. The European regulatory landscape is notoriously strict, particularly when it comes to safety and advanced technologies. So, getting this recognition means NIO has crossed a critical threshold. It's not just innovating at home in China, but it's also reaching global standards of excellence. Now, why does this matter beyond the tech headlines? Because this technological achievement opens up new doors for NIO in international markets. The president of NIO explicitly mentioned plans for further expansion into Southeast Asia and even the Middle East. This isn't just speculative talk, it's a clear indicator that NIO is preparing to roll out its products in regions that have shown increasing demand for high-quality electric vehicles. There's a strong chance that this expansion will involve Firefly, NIO's more affordable sub-brand designed to appeal to mass-market consumers. However, we shouldn't rule out the possibility of ONVO making an appearance either. ONVO's vehicles are positioned as premium yet affordable alternatives to models like Tesla's Model Y, which makes them perfect for fast-growing EV markets in Southeast Asia. Now, circling back to the ET9, it's already turning heads domestically. April marked the first full month of deliveries for this model, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive. Some of the most high-profile business figures in China have already become proud ET9 owners. Among them are major CEOs and corporate leaders from companies like JD.com and Midea Electric. These are people who can choose any vehicle they want, and they're choosing the ET9. That kind of endorsement is incredibly powerful. The vehicle isn't just making waves among consumers, it's gaining serious respect from within the Chinese automotive industry. Many now view the ET9 as a flagship representation of what Chinese automotive engineering can achieve. It's not just about competing with global automakers, it's about leading the charge into a new era of intelligent electric mobility. And let's not forget about the tech skeptics, those who have doubted NIO's capabilities in the past. Some critics in China have dismissed NIO as being all about service and battery swapping, with no real technology to speak of. That narrative is quickly being dismantled. The success and innovation of the ET9 are proof that NIO isn't just keeping pace, it's setting the pace. It's no longer fair or even accurate to say NIO lacks technological depth. If anything, this company is redefining the tech landscape of the EV world. There's even a bit of wordplay around NIO's Chinese name, which sounds like the word for future. Some naysayers have mockingly said NIO doesn't have a future because of that similarity. But with every breakthrough, every innovation, and every international certification, NIO is showing that its name isn't just symbolic, it's prophetic. Think about the broader implications here. The steer-by-wire system in the ET9 isn't an isolated innovation. It's part of a much larger technological ecosystem that NIO is building. They've developed their own chips, their own software stack, and their own user interface from scratch. These are not off-the-shelf components or licensed solutions, they are homegrown. That makes NIO's tech stack more robust, more integrated, and crucially more resistant to international sanctions. At a recent Auto Expo, someone posed a very sensitive but relevant question to NIO's CEO. Where are NIO's chips actually made? Is TSMC involved? Because if the chips are coming from Taiwan's TSMC, there's always the looming threat of geopolitical complications or sanctions from Western governments. The CEO wisely sidestepped the question. He didn't confirm whether the chips were made by TSMC, SMIC, or any other specific foundry. That kind of strategic ambiguity is smart. It keeps the competition guessing and minimizes the risk of political interference. The bottom line is this: NIO is no longer the underdog people thought it was. With the ET9 leading the charge, and with models like the new ONVO L60 and upcoming Firefly offerings, NIO is carving out a serious position for itself, not just in China, but on the global stage. The company has proven that it has what it takes to go toe-to-toe with the biggest names in the industry. And here's something that really drives that point home: the new NIO NX9031 chip. This chip is already being integrated into the ET9 and will also feature in upcoming models like the new 566 series. Early benchmarks suggest that this chip is currently the most powerful processing unit available in the automotive market. Yes, even outperforming solutions from NVIDIA. That's a massive achievement. So what does this all add up to? It means that NIO is no longer just participating in the EV race, it's actively leading it. Whether it's through its innovative vehicle platforms, its advanced chip design, or its bold expansion strategy into markets like Southeast Asia, NIO is showing us all what the future of mobility looks like. And if you happen to be tuning in from Southeast Asia, consider this your early heads up. NIO is coming. Whether through Firefly, ONVO, or even directly under the NIO badge, they're setting their sights on your roads. It's time to get ready. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.